Welcome to Now Testing Products. Today we're going to be testing this FW1 wash and wax. We're going to be testing on two separate vehicles. We're going to be testing on an older F-150 and a newer Volvo V40. As you can see on the F-150 we have a lot of oxidation, so it'll give us a good idea on how well this wax actually works. We'll also be testing it on these chrome rims here. As you can see, I got some grease on the rims there, so it claims that it removes tar and grease, so it'll also give us a good idea on how well it actually will remove the grease off those rims. On the back it's got some really neat instructions which I found kind of amusing. Step 1 was shake can vigorously, which we've already done. Step 2, it says park in a shaded area. Then in brackets it says, why work in the sun? Very true, I guess. Step 3 is rinse off excess dirt and mud, which we've already done. We've removed it off both the vehicles. And then it says in brackets right underneath that, usually found on the infield on Sunday. Again, kind of comical. Step 4, turn on your favorite radio station to set the mood, which we won't be doing today, but again, you could if you wanted to. Step 5, spray a light coat of RGS Labs Incorporated FW1 on a small section, 3 or 4 square feet. Step 5 is use a terry cloth. Gently rub RGS Labs Incorporated FW1 in a circular motion. And then it says work smart, not hard. Very true. And then underneath that in step 7 it says allow 10 to 20 seconds for FW1 to dry to a haze, which we will be doing here in a second. Then it says in step 8, use a second soft towel. And then it says in brackets here, pros use a microfiber towel, which they threw in when we bought 2 of these cans at $30. So it's kind of nice of them to throw in a microfiber cloth. So now I guess I'm a pro. And then underneath that it says lightly buff to a show car shine. So here we go, testing this FW1 wash and wax. First we'll be putting it on the F-150 here in a small little patch. Alright, we got a little patch there. And then we'll come over here and we'll apply it to the Volvo in this little gray area right about here. Okay. A couple extra squirts there. Then we'll also apply it to the rims down here. Especially in this area right there where you can see all the black grease in there. We'll just get it in there and we'll get it around those rims. There we go. Okay, so basically we have to wait 10 to 20 seconds, which we've almost done on the F-150 here, so we'll go ahead with our free microfiber cloth that they threw in, and we'll go in a circular motion and we'll be removing that wax. As you can see, it's bringing the truck up quite nicely actually, giving it reasonably good shine. So you can see the old oxidation over here on the far side here is quite faded, and then over here you've got a nice light shine. We'll come over here and we'll remove it off the Volvo. There's a little bit of tar right there, some grease or a bug or something, which it removed quite nicely. But what I'm noticing here on the newer vehicle is that it didn't really give it much of a shine from an area that it hasn't been applied to. So, don't know if I'm all quite that happy with the wax part of it. It says you can use it on plastic and glass. You can do your glass window. You can use it just about on anything. It even says you can use it on your household sink. So, we'll come over here now. As you can see, got a fair bit of dirt on the rag, so it is cleaning the vehicle quite nicely, but for the wax part, I'm not sure if it's bringing the shine out on the car like it did on the truck. Well, let's come down here and let's try and clean up these rims here. Yeah, I like how it's removing the grease from the rim. A lot of the dirt's coming off, like you can see in my rag here, there's a lot in my rag. So we'll just finish wiping this up here, see what kind of shine it gives it. It's actually giving it quite a nice shine on the rims. I'm actually quite impressed with the rims. Removed a lot of the grease and grime. There we go. So it actually shined up those rims quite nicely. The car, well, about the same shine to it, so I don't think it worked on the newer car so much as it did on the older truck. You know, made the truck pop quite nicely here with the shine. And the rims, well, I'm really impressed with the rims. So overall, the product is great as a wash to remove any kind of grease and tar or bugs that you may have on your car. For a wax, well, if you had an older vehicle, it might bring the shine out quite nicely. On the newer vehicle, not such a good job, just my opinion. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd have to give this product probably, I'd say maybe a 5 or a 6 out of 10. It did a great job of cleaning. The wax, yeah, you could probably use other products that would probably do the same job. FW1, is it the product for you? Send me an email if you want to talk more about this product, or you'd like to see me do another product at nowtestingproducts@gmail.com.